time doing a live like this, so hopefully you guys rock with it. I am in the process of driving home, well, driving to my mom's house for Thanksgiving. I've been on the road for like 6 hours. Yeah, someone almost wrecked out there. But yeah, we about to talk about a little black clover. Hopefully I can see you guys chat's quick enough because I'm driving at the same time. So I ain't trying to be too dangerous. Matter of fact, don't be dangerous out there. There's a lot of traffic. But anyway, I'm gonna wait for a couple more people to get in here before we start talking about the live. I'm pretty sure. Let me see. Can everybody see it? Let me make sure. All right, 2 people up in here. Appreciate y'all for joining the live. But yeah, we're about to talk about the Black Clover release date. Let me know if you guys can hear me in the chat. Hopefully you guys can. I am driving, so you guys might be hearing like the sound of the car. And do apologize. But I know once I get to my fam house, it's gonna be kind of hectic, you know what I'm saying? So we about to talk about it though. So in case you don't know, we did get an announcement today. Shout out to was it Isaki? I might be remembering your name wrong, but I apologize if I am. But yo, shout out to them for tagging me in this post on Twitter earlier when the announcement was made. Granted, I had 2 other videos I had to put out. I did spoiler videos for Kagurabachi as well as the new JJK spinoff. But shout out to them for actually tagging me in that. But yeah, we got the release date, and if I'm seeing correctly, yeah, I got 2 phones. Don't judge me. So yeah, I'm at a stoplight, so it's okay. So as you can see right here, they made the announcement that Black Clover will be getting the lead color page along with 3 chapters. So we're getting another 3 chapters for Black Clover, and that's gonna be what's the date they said? January 5th. I'm happy it's January 5th because I'm gonna be out of town. In December I'm going out of town for Christmas, and I won't be back to January 1st. So it coming out January 5th is great for me. I think that's a Monday or Tuesday if I'm not mistaken. Hold on, the 1st is on a Thursday, 2nd, 3rd. It's on a Monday. It's on a Monday. So we probably get the spoilers on the 2nd, maybe even the 1st. If we get on the 1st, that's dope. We get on the 1st, that's dope. Because I'm off on the 1st. So for the spoilers, but yeah, the official will be on the 5th. But I wonder if it's going to do one of those things where it says the 5th, but it really comes out on the 4th, because you know Japan is like 12 hours ahead of us. So I don't know how they're going to really do it. So this is my first time streaming like this from my phone. So if someone can put like a comment in the comment section, because I don't know if the comments pop up here or if it's something I need to do in the settings. If it's something I gotta do in the settings for the comments that pop up, shit, y'all might have lost one, because your boy is currently driving. So, but yeah, if this is something y'all like, you know, maybe I'll do it whenever I do trips back home, which I do quite often. But I'm about like 30 minutes from being home. But I don't know why. With us getting 3 new chapters, January 5th, it just feels like it's been going by so fast, yo. Like, it's right off the bat, it's like we'll get a chapter, and the next thing you know, another chapter will show up, man. Hold on, we got buttons up here. Let's see what these buttons do. Maybe. Okay, that's for buying products. Don't really care about that. Let me see. But yeah, it seems like okay. Time messages. All right, so yeah, it seems like everything's been coming fast. Shit, police. But you know what I'm saying? We got like chapters. What was it? October we just got chapters, and it's like, damn, October kind of flew by. November ends this weekend. So it's just like, yo, damn, this was a fast 3 months for the next Black Clover chapter. But I'm digging it. I'm rocking with it. Let me see. Matter of fact, let me make sure you guys can hear me. Oh, so that's the mute button. Alright. Alright, cool. Dang, maybe I need to use my other phone to see the chats though. But I appreciate everybody for joining the live stream. In case you didn't know, you just joined. Yeah, Black Clover chapters January 5th. 3 chapters. I'm imagining it's going to be another 61 pages. One could hope for more. Another thing I need to point out about that when it comes to the Black Clover upcoming chapters. So it didn't mention anything about the series ending. I know how some people were going around saying that Black Clover was about to end. They didn't say anything about Black Clover ending. It just said Black Clover will be receiving three chapters, lead color page. And I feel like if it was ending, they would have mentioned that. So yeah, we still got more Black Clover to come, man. And shout out to everybody, you know what I'm saying? Hoping y'all have an amazing Thanksgiving. What's up, FBK, man? Hope you enjoying your, you know what I'm saying, your... Damn, them words are small as fuck. Yo, them words are small. I might need to use the notepad or something, but yeah. But I hope everybody Thanksgiving is going well. I'm ready to eat, man. I ain't eat all day, yo. I'm hungry as hell. But hopefully everything is done. That's the good thing about traveling. By the time you get home, everything should be ready to eat. But I mean, I could be wrong. Maybe nothing's ready. You know what I'm saying? I'm going back to Virginia. In case you don't know, I don't stay in Virginia anymore. I'm a little further south. I ain't gonna say the exact location. If you know, you know. I think I mentioned it in earlier videos, but yeah, it is what it is. But things I want to happen in the upcoming chapters of Black Clover. We can get into that right now. Right off the rip, yo, I want to know more about Asta. Well, not more about. I want to know about Asta Father. It's just something I want to see happen. You guys can let me know down below some of the stuff you guys want to see happen. But I want to know about Asta Father before the series ends. I don't want it to be a situation where, you know, like My Hero Academia, you had so many people making theories on who Deku's father could be. The series ended and they didn't mention anything about the father. I don't want it to be one of those scenarios. I'm not saying his father has to be someone important, someone big. It could just be a simple, this is Asta's father, you know, a regular peasant or whatever the case may be, commoner, you know, whatever you want to call him. It ain't got to be nothing big or special. I just want to know a little about the father. Lasita, I don't know if she's dead or not after that slash that Asta gave her with, because, you know, teleported her away. So we don't know exactly. But I would love if they had some type of interaction where she's able to talk to Libby and Asta, you know, one last time if she is dying, and like have it where she gets those last words, you know, similar to like how Aesir, when she was defeated, well, when not Aesir was defeated, but when Metikla was defeated, and you had it where Aesir came to speak to her kids. You know, she spoke to you know, Nazel in the well and said, like, I'm so proud of my kids. Happy Turkey Day to you too, man. But you know, she pretty much, you know, spoke to him before she faded to the afterlife. I would like something like that between Lasita, Asta, and Libby, where, you know, she says like, oh, you guys are my kids. You guys have been watching over one another. I'm so proud of y'all. Y'all did it. You know, something along those lines as she's, you know, disappearing with a smile on her face. I hope we get something like that in you know, the next upcoming chapters of Black Clover, or at least before Black Clover ends. What's another thing? I want that out of, dang, yo, the police is out here today, man. Like, hey, they trying to get that quota. Dang, you wouldn't think it'd be police out here on Thanksgiving. Not like that, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, I would like to see, you know what I'm saying, that battle between Asta and Yuno. I want it to conclude. I want there to be a victor. I don't want it to be like a left open for us as the fans to decide type of battle. I don't know. I feel like I'd be upset if that happened. What up, Curtis, man? Appreciate you for joining the live stream. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well, man. Oh, yeah. Definitely want that now that you mentioned it. Yeah, I want to know more about the dwarves as well as Charmy, and how, you know, how she's pretty much in the land of the rising sun. She's like, they made her into like a play toy because something about like feeding treats and stuff. I want to know how Charmy plays into that. Like Charmy is the only Black Bull member where we haven't really gotten a backstory for her. If I don't recall, we got a backstory for everyone else. I mean, I guess you could say we didn't really get one for Gordon. For Gordon, you know, outside of him being a little shy and timid, he had a normal upbringing where, you know, he doesn't really have a big backstory to actually explore. Or the only Black woman we don't really know anything about her past. So yeah, I want to see that as well. I want to see that explored at some point in time. Also, I want what's his name? Yashuga. Hopefully, I'm saying his name correctly. The metal guy, the strongest Ryuzen. I want to see him meet Sislane. I want to see that that interaction. I think that could be something dope, man. I think that could be a dope interaction to see. Goodness gracious, with the stop and the dude in front of me, man. The dude keep hitting brakes, man. What up, Zen? Hopefully that says Zen. Yeah, it says Zen. What up, man? Happy Thanksgiving to you too. But yeah, I would definitely like to see them interact because he's saying he wants to meet a strong woman. Sis Lion's the strongest they come. Hey, yo, if they have a kid, man, that shit'll be OP as hell, yo. Too damn OP. Hey, and if I'm talking too fast, let me know. Like I said, this type of stream is still new to me. I don't know why, but YouTube kept sending me messages to stream like this. So, and I know I ain't gonna have to set up at my mom's spot anyway, you know. But I'm gonna still try to get y'all some videos this weekend. You know what I'm saying? The grind never stops. But yeah, I definitely want to see them two interact. I want. So I know a lot of people upset between the interaction with Noel and Austin when they first got reunited. I'm not gonna lie and say I was a little upset about it as well. I'm not gonna lie and say I wasn't, but at the same time I understand what's going on. You know, they're in the middle of a battle. Damn, they're doing a lot of construction back home. But they were in the middle. You know, they're in a battle, and she don't want to bring that distraction to the battlefield. But I really hope they exchange words and she confess her love. I'm not saying she got to end up with Austin in the end, but I would feel a lot better with the series ending if I knew she gave it her all. She spoke to him and told him how she felt, and it was, you know, it was left up to Austin how he would receive those feelings. Even with Mimosa, you know, Mimosa, whichever one you want to call her, you know, I think Austin's aware of how she feels, but she hasn't came out right and said like, yo, Austin, I want to be with you. So I mean, I just want some people to make some confessions. Same could be said with Charlotte. I want Charlotte to confess her love to Yami, and I know they said they will have a talk at the end of this war, and Yami is somewhat aware that she has feelings, you know, but I want her to come out and say it. I want her to take that step forward and say like, yo, I love you, you know what I'm saying? I want to be with you. Similar to like, well, it took like what, 200, I don't want to spoil it for the people that don't read Don to Don, but you know, a powerful moment similar to that just happened recently. I ain't going to give no names, but I just think that was an amazing moment for the series. So it's something I would like to see again. Chapter 387 release date is January 5th. For the people who just joined the stream, I see someone just put that in the comment section. So yeah, January 5th, it drops 3 chapters, 387, 388, and 389. They dropped January 5th. I'm imagining they didn't give us a page count. I'll do another video if they happen to give it to us, but I imagine it's going to be 61 pages like the last run we just got. Also lead color page, you know what I'm saying, for the comment section, for those who don't know. Let me see. Hey, look, Curtis. Yo, yeah, like I said, when it ends, I need them to have some type of moment. They don't gotta be together. I just need that shit to be, I don't know, man. I want it to be a great ending. I don't want it, you know how some series be great all the way through and then the ending is just I want it to be an amazing ending where us as fans are left satisfied. And I'm not saying you gotta close, I'm not saying Tabata gotta close all loose ends. He could leave some stuff open. That way it can give hope for maybe you know what I'm saying, a sequel, a spinoff, something along those lines. So he doesn't have to close all threads. But I want Black Clover to be, I want it to be a satisfying ending where it could shut the haters up, because you know the haters, they going to say, you know, they waiting for Tabata to fumble. I'm not saying Tabata's going to fumble, but I know the haters are waiting for it. And I can't say, like, we got 3 chapters last October, and I will say, like, 2 of the chapters felt like was really good. All 3 of the chapters was really good in my opinion, but one of them felt particularly short. Like, it felt really short, but like it felt fast paced, and I could say that's because it was a battle chapter, double spread panels, and that could be the case, the reason why. But overall, you know what I'm saying, I enjoyed all 3 chapters, but you know, a lot of people were saying it feels like it's being rushed, and I can understand their concern for that, and I don't want that ending to be rushed. So that's why I was kind of excited with the news we got today, where they didn't mention anything about the series ending. So who knows? Let me get over real quick. Alright. So who knows how many more chapters we're getting of Black Clover, but I think we need at least, well, I think it's going to at least last. I hate these cars with the my bad, I'm going to be sidetracking, but the cars that when you try to get over, it tries to stop you unless you have the signal light on, because it assumes you're running over the line. This car rental is doing that. But yeah, I hope, well, not I hope, but I'm assuming Black Clover, his final chapter will be around the time that the actual season 2 of the anime premiere. Maybe a week before, maybe the week of, maybe even the week after. But I'm assuming that's how it's going to be, because that'd be great. That'd be a great way to lure people into the from the manga to the anime. Because some people, believe it or not, they just read the manga. They don't even waste their time to watch the anime because they're saying they already know what's going to happen. And I mean, for some series, I'm kind of like that, just depending on how the animation for the series looks. Like I would say 7 Deadly Sins final season. I was like, well, I already read it. I know what's going to happen. There's no need for me to watch it. I'm starting to get like that for One Punch Man. But you know, some people are like, damn, that dude did great. I gotta respect it, but that was a crazy cut he did. You guys can't see it. But yeah, I imagine they're gonna drop the anime. I mean, in the series, the manga, when the anime is actually about to start. They did the same thing with, for those who don't know, they did the same thing for Kaiju number 8. Like Kaiju number 8, its final chapter got pushed out, I want to say a month, maybe 2 months. It said 2 months from now. Like, you got the chapter before the final chapter, and they said the next chapter is like this date, and that date happened to be when the day before the actual anime season 2 premiere. So I imagine they'll do a similar situation with Black Clover. And then another example is when it comes to the My Hero Academia, not the final season, but the last My Hero Academia movie, they made sure the series itself ended, I want to say within that week. I can't remember if it was the week before, the week of, or the week after, but it ended really close to the release date of the movie. And you know, that's more so like a marketing scheme, so people would go out and try to see it, you know, try to see the movie, because they might think, oh well, it might be glimpses of what we got in the final chapter in the movie, or the movie itself may add to what we got in the final chapter. So it's just like stuff they do like that as a tactic to lure people in. Let me see. Oh yeah, I want that. Well, be careful what you ask for, because I want. Hold on, my sister called. Hold on, let me hang up on it. But I do want that Saitama versus Garo. I do want that battle, but I don't want the studio that's doing it right now to animate that fight right now. Yeah, new Black Clover chapters are coming January 5th. So you got about like a month and 1 week, so to speak, around that time. But yeah, I don't want that studio to do that fight, the Saitama versus Garo fight, that shit's gonna be crazy. I hope this season 4, and then they have a new studio, or they give this studio more time to work on that battle, because that's supposed to be the type of shit that breaks the internet. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I do not want them to work on this at all. If anything, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, like you could cut the season halfway and say y'all finish it later. But I don't like to talk bad about stuff that people work on. But yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of this season. I didn't even realize it was this much dialogue, and when I read it in the manga, but it just feels like every chapter is just nothing but nonstop. I mean, every episode is nonstop talking, and I mean that's good to a certain extent. But dang, and then you might get like 15 seconds of fighting, and it's not even like the best frames. You know what I'm saying? Well, yeah, reading it was definitely fire, yo. It was really fire. Hey, yeah, season 3 definitely getting destroyed. Hey, people online is just really talking about it. Not to mention they censored some stuff in the last episode. I still haven't watched the last episode, but from what I've seen online, they censored that girl who wears like the orange outfit. She looked like she's someone who runs for the Olympics. They censored her outfit. Like she wears like the underwear type running outfit, like you'll see people wearing at track meets, but they filled it in and made it look like she's wearing shorts. So some people I know are upset about that. Then you have it where one of the scenes they gave her like three chests. I mean, I don't even know how to say it without YouTube. 3 boobs. You know what I'm saying? Like on some Total Recall, the original Total Recall. I don't know how many of y'all seen that. He said, sadly true. Yeah. So they've been messing up a lot. And then, matter of fact, that same girl that I'm talking about, they had another scene in the episode where she had like 6 fingers and a thumb, or it might have been 5 fingers and a thumb. Either way, they messed up on the finger count. So yeah, why does she keep calling me? I'm almost home, but I don't know why she keep calling me. But I'm glad that doesn't stop the stream. That's pretty dope. But yeah, One Punch Man season 3. I mean, luckily we got My Hero, which is doing good this year. Honestly, it was supposed to be a contender between the two, where you would be like, yo, I don't know who's killing it this anime season. I don't know if I should root for My Hero or if I should root for One Punch Man. But sadly, One Punch Man ain't even a contender. As a matter of fact, it just made the record. I think it dropped even lower. It's a 1.5 on, was it IMB? I can't even remember. I think it's IMB something. But anyway, yeah, it just broke the record for the lowest episode in anime history. Like, it's lower than Dragon Ball Evolution, and I think Dragon Ball Evolution had the lowest ranking or rating for the longest time. I think that was like a 2.5, 2.4 for Dragon Ball Evolution. And yeah, that was a bad movie, man. I remember being amped to see that shit. Went to the theaters, you know what I'm saying? Snug out, went to the theaters to see that joint. And I'm like, yo, I wasted my money on this shit. But I can honestly say I would rather watch that than One Punch Man season 3. Yeah, My Hero been eating, man. My Hero been eating. Matter of fact, I keep thinking today's Friday, but today's Thursday. But yeah, My Hero's been cooking. And to the point where, shoot, I might actually go back and reread the manga of My Hero with how much I'm liking it. But they are supposed to be doing like a special announcement for My Hero. This doing Jump Festival, so I don't know if it's going to be a continuation, an add-on, a OVA. I'm not sure. And just in case this live cut out, I am about to go through the tunnel. So, you know what I'm saying? Just giving y'all the heads up, but appreciate all the support, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, appreciate all that. If you want to donate, I ain't gonna stop you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just throw that out there. You know what I'm saying? But nah, it's starting to get hot as hell in here, though. But yeah, My Hero's been definitely cooking this season. It's some other stuff I want to check out. Like, I need to catch up on, because I've been seeing a lot of, what do you call them? A lot of shorts on it, and they've been looking real good. I want to catch up on the 4 Nights of Apocalypse, the anime. I never, like, I think I watched like the first 2 episodes of season 1, and you know what I'm saying, I read the manga. I need to catch up on the manga as well. And I was just like, you know, I'll come back to it, and I haven't came back to it yet. But I definitely need to catch up on Four Nights of the Apocalypse anime. I think it's what, like 2-3 seasons. I also need to catch up on, what's the other series called? Oh, okay. So yeah, show I definitely rock with it. I might stream Jump Fest. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not sure if YouTube would let me. If it allow it, I put it this way: I'll attempt, and if it allows me, I will do it. I think I work the day, one of the days that Jump Fest is out, but I plan on taking off because I gotta get rid of my sick time before the end of the year. My job doesn't allow my sick time to roll over, so if you don't use it, you lose it. I plan on calling out sick the day Black Clover does the red carpet. But the Gotchi anime, yeah, that's just fire as hell. I gotta catch up on that as well. I've been watching that in dub, so you know what I'm saying. I want to say that's is it 24 episodes or is it a 12 episode season? But I think I watched up to the first 3 or 4 episodes of that series, but it was fire. I need to catch up on that as well. But yeah, when Jump Fest, I will try my best to live stream it. It all just depends on what time it premiere. Hopefully, well, at least the Black Clover day anyway. I'll try to live stream that. I don't know how YouTube acts when you do a live stream of a live stream. Because I remember doing that with on my old channel. I remember doing that with RDC World. They released a video. Well, no, matter of fact, it wasn't RDC World. It was King Vader. He did one of his like skit videos, and I tried to live stream that. And I guess because it was too new, they like shut down my live. So I don't know if they will do the same with Jump Festa. Hopefully they don't. But you know, I'll give it a shot and see what happens. It'll be my first time doing it. I've seen other YouTubers do it, so maybe I should be able to do it. So yeah, I am in the tunnel right now. So if things get a little wonky, my bad. Let's see. Yeah, man, they're getting that bad treatment. But hopefully, man, like with them seeing the love that Black Clover is getting, hopefully Black Clover gets top tier animation. I know some of the people that's working on it are pretty top notch, so hopefully Black Clover be crisp as far as the anime. But honestly, I'll take Black Clover the way we had it before, as opposed to what One Punch Man in season 3 is doing. I'll be satisfied with how Black Clover was in the past. And even then, I feel like some people are too they too strict as far as how they view someone revving their engine. They're too strict on how they view Black Clover anime, because it wasn't that bad to me, and it definitely got better towards the end. As far as for me, as far as with the Black Clover anime, especially I'll say from like episode 100 all the way to, was it 171 episodes, or was it 161? I think it was 171 episodes. But from episode 100 to the end, I feel like they stepped up the animation for Black Clover, in my opinion. I mean, that's just how I feel. So, but I feel like people was judging Black Clover too hard. Don't get me wrong, there are some wonky scenes here and there throughout the whole run of the anime. But for the most part, I thought Black Clover looked pretty decent, pretty good, you know, and they knew when to actually put the actual work in detail in, like the Yami versus Dante battle. They did the damn thing. The Asta battle, the Yuno versus Xenon battle, they did a good thing. Monica, all the Dark Triad battles was amazing in my opinion. Episode 100 is still one of the best episodes when they fought Lick. Episode, I think it's 91, where it's Patry versus Julius, one of the best episodes out there. I'm trying to think of other episodes. I was a big fan of the battle between Asta, Vanessa, and Femoral versus Vatos. Was it Veto versus Veto? I'll be always mixing their names up. I'm trying to get from behind this car, but goodness gracious. But yeah, those are some of my favorite battles in the anime. I think they did a great job. But it's not too many moments, well, too many fights anyway, where I'm like, the fight was trash. To be honest with you, the one fight in Black Clover that I wasn't the biggest fan of, the anime made me like it a little bit more, was the battle between the Black Bulls and Dorothy. I wasn't the biggest fan of that battle. I don't know why. I just wasn't. I would say that's probably my least favorite fight in all of Black Clover. Well, between that and that tongue, I don't know if you can really count it as a fight, but the tongue guy versus Mimosa, I didn't really like that fight either. That was wild. That was wild. Damn, the police got another person. You know, these police, they playing today, man. Let's see. Let me see what that is. Oh yeah, the captain fight was fucking goated. I think that was episode either 160 or 161, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that fight, especially the whole Dorothy doing the blitz on Yami when she popped up beside him like hello or whatever she said and teleported him to her world. That shit was dope. Honestly, I'm trying to think of who had the best. Everybody shined in that episode, but I feel like Gazelle and Jack really had the best moments to shine, in my opinion, in that episode. That's one of my, and it's crazy because that's an anime only episode, and that they did that shit justice. Like that shit is better than some of the canon fights we got in the anime. That shit was dope as hell though. But yeah, that battle, I rock with that fight. Damn, I might go back and rewatch that episode today, man. That shit was just such a goated episode, man. Let me see. Getting closer and closer to the crib. Yeah, it'd be crazy if they ain't done with the food. I'm gonna be mad. Hey, your boy ain't ate since what? Yesterday morning. It's been pretty much fasting. Said only who fought? Oh, Meryl. Oh man, I think if she was in that, it would have been a wrap. If Sis Lion was in that fight, ain't no whoever side she was on was gonna win. They had to keep her out the fight just cause. They couldn't allow her to fight. That's just like when people were asking why come Thor and the Incredible Hulk wasn't in the Civil War movie. And you know, they went to say like, yo, whatever side had them, they would have the upper hand and win. So that's why they chose to keep them out the battle. But they had to keep Sis Lion out of that. Dang, yeah, that's crazy. I don't see nowhere to park. Dang. Drive around the corner. But yeah, I hope everybody Thanksgiving is amazing. Make sure you tell your loved ones and stuff how you feel. You know what I'm saying? Don't keep that shit from them. You never know. Hope y'all having that good food. And if you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, I mean, shit, just have a great day in general. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all want me to do more lives like this, because when I head back home, you know what I'm saying, I could live stream if that's something y'all would want. Y'all could let me know in the chat. But man, just trying this live out. Oh, so for the people who just joined the live, I see someone else asking. The next chapter of Black Clover will be dropping January 5th, 3 chapters. They didn't tell us the page count, but I imagine 61 pages like the previous, and it's getting the lead color page. So yeah, it's just, you know what I'm saying, for the people who just joined. Oh, the Sea Temple fight was goated too. Yeah, that's what I said. Asta, Femoral, and Vanessa, that fight. And then, matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, that's the first time they did the fade to black and white with the panels, and it's the first time they played the opening one during the episode, like during the actual battle. And that shit, I don't know, man. That shit's good. I hope that's not something they stop doing. I hope, like, even when they bring the anime back, I hope that's something they keep, because it seems like they use it. They use it for the biggest battles. Excuse me, and I hope that's something they keep. I hope it's something they continue to do. As far as, you know, the Black Clover anime. Let me see. It's cold as hell outside, but hot as hell in this damn car. Let me see. Let's see if I can find somewhere to park. Man, I guess I gotta park here. Matter of fact, I'll park up here. But yeah, I'm about to end this stream and carry all these bags in the daggone house. Thank you guys for joining the stream, man. Appreciate it. Let me get the phone get closer so I can see the few comments. You say you gotta wait till 2026. I mean, it ain't that far though. It's only about a month, a little bit over a month until you get the new chapters. Yeah, I think the Spade Kingdom. Honestly, I think it could be more than 50 episodes. To be real with you, I think it could be more than 50. All right, I got y'all, man. You say you rock with it. I think I could try to do more lives like this, man. I appreciate it, man. This don't got effects and everything. Yeah, I had to about to put. Well, I guess I could keep doing the live where I put the shoes on. I had to wear the. I can't remember if these the I'll be mixing up the numbers. I always mix up the 4s and the 5s, the Jordan 4s and 5s. But yeah, I got the black and white outfit on for it. The black and white, you know, match. What up, Silver? Appreciate you for joining the live as well, man. Thank you guys for everybody who jumped in, man. I greatly appreciate this. Appreciate y'all joining in. Actually, I don't even know how to end the live though. You gotta catch up on the chapters. Yeah, I'm about to say we got the last chapters in October, so we got about I don't know how far it's been, but appreciate everybody for joining. I'm gonna catch y'all. I'm about to go eat, get my big boy on. I'm a big back. what do you call it? Was it big back, fat back? Something like that. Whatever it is, I'm one of those. But yo, enjoy your holidays, man. Matter of fact, I might even, depending on if FBK want to do it, I might even do a live stream after watching the new episode of My Hero Academia Saturday. If you want to be a part of the live, just make sure you're a Nero Nation member, and I'll make sure. Yeah, I feel you. 1 month does feel a long time, but I mean, really, you might even got less than a month if you consider spoilers may drop soon. Big back. You're right. I forgot, man. I forgot. But yeah, man, make sure y'all enjoy yourselves, man. Have fun with y'all families. Watch some movies. Hey, and go buy some manga for Black Clover tomorrow. Barnes and Noble. I know people like, why you keep saying that? Hey, look, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta support Tabata. But yeah, make sure y'all get out there and buy some manga while it's half off. I'm about to do the same. And matter of fact, in the comment section, let me know what's your favorite thing that you're gonna eat today. Me, my mom ain't making lasagna, so I guess she said she's gonna wait till Christmas. She make good turkey, but I would say I guess mac and cheese would be probably my favorite. Nah. I don't know. I gotta see everything she made. I feel good to stand. But yeah, enjoy your holiday. Catch you guys in the next one, man. Oh, the stuffing. Hey. And I'll catch you guys in the next one, man. Peace.